All right, let's get going. We have a brand new podcast. And Eli, what's up? What's the title of the podcast?
The title podcast is going to be Twin Mentality.
Twin Mentality. For those of you that don't know, and I get this question a lot, like when I actually surprise people, like, hey, I have a twin. And I recommend people to do that. Like people who actually don't have twins, to say, hey, I have a twin. And it throws people off. Like they like start immediately picturing
Another you.
Much,
yeah.
Which is weird. Anyways, let's get it going. All right, so thanks for joining us in our very first podcast.
Yeah.
The Twin Mentality. We have our show producers.
Well,
in the house.
Well, one guy running the camera, somebody looking at me weird.
It took
another guy not even paying attention.
It took him a while to get the camera going. The only function that you have, baby Alex, is to press the record button. Now, if you manage to mess that up, I don't know, man. Was I supposed to be recording? Anyways, so we want to talk about the podcast that we have going on, but we want to tell you guys about ourselves, and we're going to talk about a lot of like funny subjects. Hopefully we make them funny, but essentially the first episode we just want to introduce ourselves. Mm-hmm. Eli, give us like your whole name, like your entire name.
Well, what if I start getting hate mail though?
Yeah, that's right.
Call me Eli. Just call me Eli. Yeah.
AKA. No,
Rogue Vader 7.
Rogue Vader 7. Rebel Star Force 20. What's your Xbox?
That is the Rogue Vader 7. That's my gamer tag.
What's baby Alex's game tag?
Alex.
XXX.
Yeah, 2002. Period.
You couldn't come up with something more creative?
No.
Everything else was taken.
Everything else was taken.
I let the computer randomly generate something for me. I can't even remember. I the last time Christy let me have an Xbox, I had like a little 12-inch monitor on my desk, and I would play.
The thing here is let me have an Xbox.
I know it's sad. I'm not a big gamer, but yeah, bad situation. So, my name is Polo.
Yeah, just go by Polo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you guys my full name because
people can figure it out, but they're gonna have to do the work.
Yeah, we'll let you guys do the work on there. So, let's see. We were not born in the United States.
No,
we were born in Mexico.
Monclovita.
In Monclova. You go there and you find nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Well, before nothing. Now it's all.
Yeah, there's like a Home Depot there now.
Yeah.
They have an HEB.
When we were born, we're supposed to be identical twins. We're supposed to be identical twins.
We are.
We are identical twins.
No, we're not.
We're not, but we're supposed to be.
We're supposed to be identical. Essentially, I mean, and nurses out there can correct me, I guess, but if you're born in the same bag, you're supposed to be identical.
From the same egg, yeah.
Now, we were in the same bag.
So either a doctor, a nurse messed up, or we're just...
One of us got traded at some point, I think. Anyway, so we were born in Mexico. And we moved to the States when we were in pre-K. And then we did, like, what? Pre-K, first grade. And then we did, like, a short...
Went back.
Like a short stint. Like, if it was prison. we went back to Mexico, like, in third grade? First grade?
No, like first and second grade, and then
first
came back
and second grade.
Yeah.
I remember nothing. Mm-hmm. I mean, I really don't.
No,
I don't remember anything. I remember going to school because it's right down the street, and that was it.
That's it.
That's really all I remember. That's it. And then we came back third grade, and then we moved, and we've been here ever since.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we've lived in the States our entire lives. Born in Mexico, we were supposed to be identical, but we're not identical. Yeah,
that's why we have a slight accent, not too crazy.
Slight, like the kind of accent you get from spending like 2 years in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But much. Still, English was our second language, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was our second language because I remember. Yeah, I mean, by the time you're in pre-K, you're already talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Evan,
Okay. Well, yeah, this story's already getting too long.
a normal kid, would be talking. But anyways,
Okay.
so that's sort of us. We are 21 years old. No, we're not.
No.
We're 31.
31.
Has somebody ever asked you how old you are, and then you're like straight up convinced that you're
yeah.
like
For the longest, I thought I
25.
was 29. And then they told me I was 31. My wife told me.
no, like the other day somebody asked me how old are you, and I legit said 27, and I was so convinced I was 27. And then Christy was like within she could hear me, and then she goes like, no, you're not. I'm all like, you're embarrassing me. But yeah, no,
Question my mentality.
we're 31 years old.
Yeah, this is pretty much just like a project we decided to do. See how
We
it
decided
goes.
to do this, and our wives fully support it.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. But we're still gonna do it. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. Our producers are just
Yeah, we'll see how
brimming
this
with
goes.
hope
We're
and
trying to
excitement.
do a couple of things. Podcast, trying to video it, see if everything's gonna go good.
So you will be able to find this on podcasts anywhere that you can stream a podcast, like iTunes, Spreaker Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify. You can be able to find it on there, and then we're also going to create a YouTube channel where we're going to do the video feeds.
Yeah, and hopefully as we go along, it's gonna.
We'll get the
It's
hang.
gonna look a little
We'll
better.
get the hang of it, and our producers will eventually figure out what they want money. there's no
I
money.
see, I'm making
There's
a
no money.
rain sign.
Let me tell you something. The chances of you guys getting paid are the chances of Hillary Clinton becoming president. But it's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let me hit a little.
Yeah,
It prompted me something here. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. Figured
see,
it out.
Like I said, we're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. But it's gonna be fun. Twin
Yeah,
Mentality
hopefully
is the name
Twin
of the
Mentality.
podcast. So Eli,
Mm.
I know you said let's not do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's spend 5 minutes talking about something.
About something.
Let's talk about something.
Okay, I got one. Have you ever, say you're at a store, you want something, you don't need it, but you want to buy it, and then your wife just goes, yeah, buy it. And then in your mind, you're like, is she trying to trap me?
Oh, it's
Is
a trap.
she for real?
It's a trap, dude.
Is she supporting me in my wasting money?
In my experience, it's that she needs or wants something else, and so she's letting you buy it so that you feel bad about telling her no. Our producers agree.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris.
That
No, it's like my wife's different. Like, she'll tell me, go buy something. And I'm like, oh, say it's something that's worth $40. I'm like, I only have $50.
wait, what?
She
What was worth $40?
No, it's not important. Something I really don't
The
need,
product
but I
is
still
not
buy it.
important here.
It's an action figure or something. I don't know.
some kind of.
But at the time, she's like,
anime
yeah,
related.
it's cool. But I'm like, but is it though?
Are you? How sure are you?
I don't know. With my wife's like 50-50. Like it's really good, or she's just like, just buy it so we can get out of the store. We've already been 2 hours in Best Buy trying to buy batteries. So it's like,
Yeah, you go to Best Buy. You tell your wife you're going to Best Buy to buy batteries, but you make a V line for like the Xbox section.
everything.
And then you
even
go-
if I don't buy anything, I could be at Best Buy all day.
You know, I don't like Best Buy that much.
I don't know. To me, it's either Best Buy, Home Depot, stuff like that.
I like Fry's. I do like Home Depot more than Lowe's. Okay.
We're getting off track.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, my wife. It would be like, cause I want something. I'll let you. Not I'll let. let me rewind. There's no permission needed. But
How was it, Chris?
no, there's no permission needed. But I know she's gonna ask for something. Like if I and I'm not a man who splurges. The only thing I'll buy that's really expensive is like computers, like Apple stuff. Like that's it. But even then, like I really don't, cause I'm too scared.
It's like the same thing when I tell her I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And she's like, "Well, call in." I'm like, "But I need to make money. Like I need to put in some hours.
Are you
checks already
telling
gonna be
me I
short."
can stay at home
But she's like,
forever?
"Yeah, stay home." And I'm like, "Are you trying to test me?
Is this a
me?"
test?
Like, it's okay, or I'm gonna see if he's gonna stay and be lazy. You know?
It probably is a test.
I don't know.
9 times out of 10.
I'm
it's a
still
test.
trying to figure it out after, what, 6 years of marriage?
I don't
I'm
know,
still trying
dude.
to
You're
figure it
supposed to know. Don't ask me.
I'm trying to calculate the math with my oldest daughter.
Let me see. 15, 25. Yeah, no, don't ask me. So yeah, okay. So
So, yeah, I
that's
mean,
good.
just pretty much just introducing the podcast, trying to, like I said, feel it here, and then we'll bring better topics.
We have a really good topic for next week. We have a good topic for next week, but we're not gonna release it yet.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna throw it out on our Twitter. That way people can check it out, but we're not gonna release it yet. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good topic.
Okay.
Really good topic. So, final goodbyes, Eli.
Yeah. All right. Well, see ya, and then hopefully we'll get this going, get a little bit of rhythm of it, and
We'll get it down. And our producers, say what's up, producers.
nobody.
Okay, he just stuck his hand in the camera.
The one thing we told you not to do.
We told him, don't mess with the camera, and that's what you just did. Yep.
All right. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. See you guys next
Okay.
time. Subscribe to the channel.
Twin
Follow
mentality.
us on iTunes, on Spotify. Twin Mentality.